Hi there. It's time for yoga in the chair. My name is Lynnell Grimes. I'm a trainer at the JCA, and today I'll be guiding you through a nice, calming, centering yoga practice in the chair. Sitting at the edge of the chair, up nice and tall, or if you want to sit back and you have your feet on the ground, you can sit back, but for me, my feet don't touch. I would need some blocks underneath my feet, so I have to sit at the edge. Lengthening your spine and put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Fingers are splayed. Close your eyes if you choose and begin to inhale and exhale through your nose. Feel the air going down into the lower lobes of your lungs. Feel your rib cage expand on your inhale. And as you exhale, push the air out of your lungs. Counting to 4 on your inhale and 4 on your exhale. And just observe how the deep, slow breathing helps you feel connected to your body. It's a beautiful day. You're awake, you're alive. You're breathing deep and you're connecting mind, body, spirit with breath. And let's bring those arms down to the side. As we continue our breathing, let's address our shoulders. Inhale, shrug shoulders up. And exhale, press the shoulders down. Inhale, slide those shoulders up toward your ears. And exhale, try not to move your neck at all, just your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. And now roll the shoulders up and back. Up, squeeze together and down the back. Getting the blood flowing into those nice, strong shoulders. Take the arms facing out. And let's bring our hands up and touch thumb to pointer finger. How are your hands feeling today? Finger touching to the thumb, just the fingernail is touching your thumb. Not pushing really hard, very soft and gentle. And splay your fingers apart. Feel that space. And do you have equal space between fingers? And then make a soft, gentle fist. And splay. And soft fist. And one more time, splay. And soft fist. And begin to rotate around the wrist. And releasing, let your hands be nice and relaxed, fingers are long. Observe how the wrist is feeling. And arms down. Fingers go out to the side. And straight down, and then bend them in a little bit. Fingers down and take them out. Straight down and in. And now rotate the palms and have one palm facing back, one forward, and rotate. And again, going back into those shoulders, how is that feeling with that rotation? Nice and low. You can start to bring the arms out to the side and see how it feels here. Extending through those fingertips, through the arms, reaching for walls. Both palms up. Fingers come to the shoulders. Elbows come in. And open and squeeze shoulders back. And come in. And open. And one more. Open and arms float down. Allow your ear to drop over toward the shoulder, reaching gently through the left hand down to the floor. Take a couple breaths. How does the neck feel? How do the back muscles feel? Close to those shoulders. Taking the ear to the left shoulder and reaching actively through that right arm. And head center. Gazing over toward your right hand, or the left hand, inhale the arm out. Fingers are still splayed. Exhale and watch those fingers come over to the shoulder. Inhale back and take the arm down. Looking now at the right hand. Inhale out. Fingers are splayed. Exhale and watch your fingers come over to the shoulder, turning your head. Coming back and watch those fingers as they go down. Arms coming out halfway. Give yourself a hug. How does that feel on your back and shoulders? Opening up and changing the top arm and grab. And open. And now the hands are going to come onto our knees our legs as we begin to go into cow-cat. So right here, we're just going to hollow out the abdominals, look down toward the floor, and feel the C-curve in your spine. Slowly come up tall, lifting the heart and shoulders press away from the ears, and elbows are pushing to the back of the chair. Feel that arch in your spine. Exhale again, tuck the tailbone, and feel that C-curve in your spine. Inhale, coming up, and elbows press back, and we lift the heart. Shoulders press away from ears. So we're going here, and then we're going the opposite direction with our spine. So again, exhale. And inhale. And one more. Exhale. And inhale. Now we can do the same pose standing up, but right now we're going to still stay in the chair. And I'll show you standing cow-cat in a little bit. Let's bring our feet in closer together. And let's take one foot out. Take it out, and out. Coming back about halfway. Now keeping your toe down, take that heel out and in. Now with the heel centered, take your toe out and in. Out and in. Getting into our hips, warming them up. And one more. And leg is forward. Take this toe out, the heel out, toe out, heel. And coming back, and right here now move the heel out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Last one. Now with the heel in line with the toe, take your toe out and in. Out and in. Tapping it and tapping it. And let's bring them all the way in. Right here together, squeezing those knees and inner thighs. Let's take the leg out to the side. Come back. Nice and slow, our first couple ones. You can lift this leg up if you need, or you can just guide the leg out to the side and back. Take it out. And back. And out. And back. Take both legs a little bit wider than hip and turn the toes out. You're seated equally on those sit bones, so just feel the base of your pelvis nice and strong. Inhale tall. As you exhale, begin to hinge forward, coming down into forward fold. Let your head hang down. Push your elbows and forearms into those shins. And walk your hands back up those legs, coming all the way up. Legs come in a little bit, and we're going to take the left arm up. Right hand is on the chair. Reach, extend. Come over to the side. Take a couple breaths. Come back up, changing arms. Right arm is up, reach, extend. Draw the abdominals in as you come over and breathe into the side body. Feel both sit bones on that chair. And up, and bring the arm down. Opening up the heart, squeeze the shoulder blades. And hands come to the front. A little deeper, cow cat, tuck the tailbone, look down, tuck your chin to your chest. And open again in chest expansion. Lift the heart. Slide your shoulders into your hip pockets. And again, clasp the hands, tuck the tailbone, stretch, push your feet down into the earth. And hands on our thighs. Going into our first twist before we do a forward fold twist. Right hand on the left leg, left hand back. Lengthen your spine. Begin to turn just your head first. Inhale, lengthen. And turn the shoulders maybe a little bit. Now there should be no pain in your twist, just a nice sensation. Feel the spine getting happier. And come back to center. Now the left hand is on the right leg, right hand is touching the metal of your chair. Lengthen your spine and turn just your head first. Inhale, lengthen your spine, get taller, and maybe turn your shoulders a little bit more with that head. Again, the edge of your pose, there's sensation but no pain. And coming back to center. So turn those toes out a little bit. Inhale tall. Exhale, coming down. Let the head come down and let the spine round down. Hands land wherever they do. They might be on the floor, they might be on top of your feet or grabbing by the ankles. Now taking your right arm on the inside, your left arm on the inside of your right leg, and take the left arm up in a seated twist. And coming down. Now the forearm is in line with your shin on your right arm, and inhale, left arm up. And coming down. And walk your hands up your legs, coming all the way up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Arms come up. Turn the palms toward me. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge in airplane pose. Long neutral spine, lifting the heart. Arms come all the way back up, palms are in. And slowly let the arms come down to the earth. Palms facing forward. Ear to the shoulder again. Reaching through that left hand. And head is up. Ear over to the shoulder on the left. And reaching the right hand down. And head is center. Legs come in a little closer. Let's bring a knee up. Grab underneath that knee, sitting tall, pushing the right foot down. Circle around your ankle. Both directions. Circle around the knee. Both directions. There should be no pain in anything we do. We're just getting the blood flow into the areas, into the joints, the ankle, the knee, and the hip. And reverse. And leg goes down. And let's bring this other leg up. Notice how high you can lift it. Grab underneath, sitting tall. Ankle circles. Reverse. Around the knee. Are you feeling connected to your body? Are you listening to your body in all the movement we're doing today. Remember, there should not be any pain. There's just connection of mind, body, spirit with your breath. And notice if your breath speeds up or you get to keep it nice and controlled. Bring that leg down. Arms coming up. Inhaling, exhaling to the heart. Inhale up. Arms come down, bringing the left knee up to the chest. Extend the leg out. Point and flex. And bring that heel down. Hands on your thigh and lean forward, getting a nice stretch through the back of that leg and in your low back. Feel those muscles stretching back here by the hips in the lower lumbar. And coming up. Bring that foot flat. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale up. Exhale, coming down, bringing this right knee up. Good. Extend that leg out. Point and flex. Hold the leg. Sit tall. And bring that heel down to the ground. Both hands on your left leg. Lengthen your spine. Hinge from your hip. Keep your heart lifted. Connect with the back of that leg. How does it feel? Remember to drink water throughout your day. If you feel dehydrated now, you probably need to drink some water. And coming up. And bring that foot down. Let's take this left leg out, the right leg out, and come back. I don't know my left and right today. Take your left leg out and come back. Scoot down over here to the corner of the chair, and let's take this right leg out to the side. Now I'm on the top corner, so my left glute is on the chair and this leg is out to the side. And the arm comes up. This is the seated gate pose, and we're gonna lean over. Breathing into the left side of the body and feeling what's happening through this right hip over here, through the inner thigh, the adductor. And coming up and down. And bring that leg in. Scoot over to the other side. I'm on the top corner. This foot is very stable and flat. As I take the leg out to the side, my ankle, knee, and hip are in alignment. My shoulder, knee, and hip and ankle are in alignment on this side. Close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, and observe where you feel the pose. Inhale, reach. As you exhale, breathe into the side body stretch. Again, observe where you feel the pose and send your breath to those tight spots. Coming back up, bring the arm down, bringing that leg in, and coming back to the middle of our chair. Let's sit all the way back in our chair. If your feet touch, you can have your legs wide. If you need your heels on top of the edges of the legs here, you can do it like this too. So we're sitting tall, and we're just gonna lean back, a supported back bend, tongue on the roof of the mouth. In fact, let's bring our hands behind our head. Fingers are clasped and your thumbs are on each side of your neck. And just open up your heart. Feel that nice supported stretch through the chest. Feel the ribs lifting off the hips. Now coming back, push your spine into the chair. Reach your arms forward, engage your core. Feel the abdominals pushing into the spine pushing into the chair. Notice how this feels. And arms come down, relax your spine. Bring your feet back in the middle and come back to the edge of the chair. So we're gonna do a little hip opener exercise for strengthening. Feet are all the way together. Take one heel out and bring it in. Take the other heel out and in. Take both heels out and jump it in. Now let's start with the right leg. Right heel out. Left heel out. Right and left, jump in. So there's a lot of core going on. You can hold onto the chair here if you need to brace a little bit more. Heel out. Heel out. Both heels out. Jump in. Start with the right leg again. Right heel out. Left heel out. Right and left, jump in. Now the left leg out first. Right leg. Now left and right, jump in. So this is preparing us for another move for seeing our range of motion and flexibility in our hips. Now we're going to take our legs out and jump in. So out and jump. So this is a seated jack. Make sure that you are on the chair enough where you've got support. Our arms are going to come up and down. So here we go. Take it out. Bring it in. Out and in. Strengthening both sides of these hips. Adductors and abductors. Lots of core. Shoulders. Notice how soft that I'm tapping. I'm not. So keep it nice and controlled. A little more abdominal work there, supporting and controlling how hard you touch that floor. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And done. Bring those feet hip width apart, palms are up, close your eyes, take a couple breaths and notice your breathing. So that definitely required more oxygen to our muscles. So taking the legs a little wider than the legs on your chair, hands stay on your thighs. We're going to do a little abdominal work here with a forward fold. We're going to reach down for the opposite ankle or calf muscle and come back. Hand stays on your thigh, reach down and come back. Keep your back straight. So we're leading with our heart, down and up and down and up. And feel those back muscles, the low back, getting stronger as we work the abdominals and the opposing muscle groups, the QL, the quadratus lumborum. Feel what's happening. Arms are just reaching nice and softly. And don't be attached to where you touch. If you touch your calf muscle, that's fine. With yoga, it's baby steps. So as flexibility improves, you might start getting that hand closer to the ankle as your body warms up. And we practice. Last one. And bringing those legs in. Let's bring the left fingertips on top of the shoulder. We're going to take this elbow up and down. And now as we lift the elbow up, we're going to reach the right hand down to the side and come back up. Feel the side body stretch. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling down. And again, inhale, lengthen and back. And doesn't that feel fabulous? Take this next one up, reaching the arm up if you choose. Reaching toward above that head a little bit. And breathe into that side body. And hand comes back and down. Let's change sides. Fingertips here. Nice strong core. Feel your feet pushing into the earth. Your sit bones on the chair. Elbow up. Just notice the range of motion. And as we lean over, we lift up that elbow and observe where you feel the side body pose. Feel that stretch. And down. Inhaling and exhale, navel to spine. Inhale. And exhale. And let's hold this one. You can keep your hand here. You can reach up a little further. You can bend that elbow and just breathe into the places where you feel the pose. And coming down. All right, let's sit back a little bit, coming up out of our chair. Hands on our quads, coming up tall. And let's stay right here. Now we're going to do a double heel lift first, get those calf muscles warmed up. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Let's go behind our chair. I'm going to turn it a little bit on an angle to the side so you can see what I'm going to do with my feet. Fingertips are on the chair, or palms can be up. I'm going to take one foot and step back and come up. And step back with the other foot, pressing the heel down and up. Fingertips can be on the chair and stepping back and up and step back. And notice if you're getting more confident and you're stepping back a little further. Feel that calf stretch. 2 more. Hands on the chair. The next time when you step back, push that heel down. Now turn that back foot out just a little bit to the side so we've opened up that hip. So if I'm here and I turn that back foot out and the front knee is bent, arms come up. Inhale, arms coming down halfway. Now we can have our right fingers on the chair open to the left. Bring the hand back onto the chair and now open to the right. And coming back. Arms up. Hold warrior 1. Splay your fingers. Notice what you feel holding the pose. Feel the strength and flexibility in your body you're creating. And hands to the chair, lifting up that back heel, step up. Lifting up the right heel now, or the left heel, step back and turn the back foot out a little bit. Bending this front knee, and arms come up again, warrior 1. Sinking through the feet and the hips and lifting through the arms and the crown. Take a couple breaths. Notice how stable you are in this pose. Inhale, reaching through those arms. Exhale, fingertips come down to the chair. Take the right arm and open. And look back if it's comfortable. And slowly bring that hand back. Changing hands on the chair. Inhale, open. Gazing to that back hand. And coming back to the front. And hands on the chair, lift the heel and come up. And let's take both legs out, a little bit wider. Turn both toes out. And hands on the hips, and we're gonna bend those knees. And just stay here, hands can be on your thighs. Just see how this is feeling. The knees are tracking right over the ankles and come up. And feel that external rotation in both hips and up. And the spine is long, crown is lengthening from tail. And maybe you go a little deeper each time as we warm up the legs and the hips. And up. And down. And up. And one more. And up. Turn your toes forward just a little bit more. Arms sweep up. As you exhale, let the tailbone sink and arms sweep in the front. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your whole body alive and awake, and just know that you're balancing the left and the right and the front and the back of the body. And we're strong through our side body, and arms come out. Bend your elbows, fingers splayed. Bend the knees. Bring elbows together and open. Bring them together and open. And take it up here, fingers splayed. Hold this wide stance. Find a focal point. Breathe. And arms come down. Soften your knees, turn your toes to the front. Now today, when I show you the downward facing dog, I want to add a little knee bend and a twist. And I'm going to take my back to you guys so you guys can see a little bit better. I want you to notice my heel stays on the ground when I add the twist, okay? So let me just do a little angle. So as I come back for downward facing dog, and I hold this, I'm going to bend my left knee, and I'm going to look underneath my right armpit, turning my head and dropping that left shoulder. You're going to feel a little deeper stretch through that left side of the body. Come back to center, both legs are straight. Bend the right knee, keeping the heel down, and turn your torso so you're looking underneath your left armpit. And you're really getting a deeper stretch to that right side. And come center, holding your downward facing dog. Notice where you feel it. Bend the knees and stepping up to the chair. So I hope that made sense how I did that. Bending the knee and then turning and looking under. Keeping the heel down is very important because you want to keep stabilization through the heels and the legs as we add that twist. So let's just come out and do one more gentle twist for the body. And having a seat. So that's it for today's yoga practice. We pretty much were in the chair and we've activated all the systems in our body. So bringing our hands to our heart. And take a moment right here to remember gratitude. What and who are you grateful for in your life? Sometimes it's the little things that become very important to us. And what people have made you and helped you mold yourself into who you are today? Who are you grateful for in your life? In your lifetime. And as you think about these people that you're grateful for, notice how it makes your heart feel. So remember the importance of drinking water. Remember the importance of being kind. Give yourself permission to be the best version of yourself today. Be better than you were yesterday. Forgive others. Forgive yourself. And let go of negative energy. Take those arms out and reach and gather positive energy and pull it into your heart. Reach and gather compassion and love and pull it into your heart. Reach and gather hope and integrity and pull it into your heart. Have a fabulous day. Namaste.